Hello, Scott Thomas here with Stewardship Matters. Do you have a teenager and you're having money drama? Do you have that sense of entitlement that comes about from a teenager? Well, my son, when he was 12, not quite a teenager, but he was a little mature, he comes and confronts me on a Sunday afternoon at 1 o'clock. He gets in my face. Dad, I need a new baseball bat. I said, great. What does that cost? He goes, $300. $300. I said, what about those bats I saw when we were at the sporting goods place that were $79, $89, and $99? Those look like pretty good bats. He goes, oh, you don't understand. To get the real results, you need the $300 bat. And I'm going, listen. So I told him, I said, listen, I'll make a deal with you. I will pay $100 towards a bat. If you want to go get this expensive bat, you're going to have to figure that out on your own. I'm not going there. He was furious. He got in my face and he goes, I can't believe you. What are you doing? And he just got angry and he stomps off. I watched him. I was out in the front yard. He goes over and gets the wagon. He pulls the wagon out. He gets a bucket. He gets cleaning supplies, throws it all in the wagon and stomps off. My wife says, what's going on? I said, I don't know, but he's taking washing stuff and he's heading out and he's upset because I didn't want to give him a $300 bat. 6:30 that night, 5.5 hours later, he comes home dead tired. Oh, he is just dragging. He walks in, I said, where did you go? He says, I went to wash cars. So he went and washed cars. He went to this one lady's place and we got a wonderful note from her. She came by and dropped it and taped it to our front door, and she wrote the most glowing, beautiful note about being fabulous parents. He was well behaved. He was attentive to the spots. When he was corrected, he did what she asked him to do. She paid him nicely. He went on to do a couple of other small cars here and there. And then this doctor around the corner had just gotten a brand new luxury, beautiful car, $100,000 plus car. And he lets my son wash it. It's only 1 week old, the first wash. I couldn't believe it. When he told me, I ran into this doctor on the street and he says, your son was fabulous. He went on and on. He says, I stood over him the whole time because this was my new baby and this is a car guy for sure. I'm surprised he let a kid touch his car. We were so proud. We told our son how proud we were and this is fabulous, blah, blah, blah. A few days later, my son, he's dropped off from a friend from baseball practice and I said, how did it go? And are you still going to get the bat? No, you got that $77 he earned that afternoon washing cars. I'm giving him $100 and he has a few dollars, so he only has to get a few more to get to $300. Of course, you got to pay taxes on it. I reminded him of that and he says, Dad, I'm not buying a bat. I said, what's the deal? He says, I'm not buying a bat. He says, I talked to my friends and they all said, Scott, they were telling me, hey, you can borrow the bat. You don't have to go buy a bat. They were all offering. He was like, I can't believe this. They're going to offer to let him do that. He was like, I worked so hard for that money. I don't want to let it go that easy. He learned a valuable lesson. My wife and I heard back from 2 of our neighbors that just went on and on. In fact, I've even seen them a couple of times as he's gone off to college, and they've even said, that day when he washed my car, and they remind me of beautiful conversations. So don't miss out on things by saying no. Realize that may in fact be the opportunity for a great learning lesson. I hope this is helpful for you. If you'd like to reach out to me, you can reach me at Scott@Stewardship Matters. I'd love to talk with you about dynamics and money and how you deal with your kids. Would love to have that.